Hi, my name is Josh Vandered and I'm an attorney with Benjamin L. England and Associates. In this video, we intend to provide a brief introduction to FDA regulation of medical devices. This is the first in a series of videos which will delve deeper into the many issues that impact medical device regulation. As you might imagine, FDA regulation of medical devices is an extremely complex topic which cannot be covered in a short video. Should you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to our firm for assistance. Before we get into the details about how to get a medical device on the market, you will first need to determine whether or not FDA has jurisdiction to regulate your product at all. Although this might sound simple, the question of whether or not your product is defined as a medical device is not always a clear one. Although FDA's definition of a medical device is quite complex, it might be summarized as follows. FDA regulates devices that are intended for the use in the diagnosis of disease or otherwise intended for use in the cure, mitigation, treatment, or prevention of disease, or to affect the structure or function of the human body. Okay, so now we know what a medical device is according to FDA. What now? Well, before you put your device on the market, you need to determine the risk classification of your device. FDA divides devices into 3 different categories, Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3, depending on how much risk they may pose to patients and end users. The risk category is important for those engaged in medical device design and manufacturing because each category has different regulatory requirements. For example, if you manufacture a Class 1 or low-risk medical device, you will not need to submit to FDA a pre-market notification submission. In other words, FDA does not need to first review your device before you market it. However, you will be required to register and list your device, along with complying with other requirements such as general controls. On the other hand, if you manufacture a Class 2 or moderate-risk device, you will most likely be required to submit a 510(k) pre-market notification submission. This means that before you can market your device, you will need to demonstrate to FDA that your device is substantially equivalent to another device that is already being legally marketed in the United States. If, however, you determine that the device you intend to market is a Class 3 medical device, the highest risk classification for medical devices in the United States, you will be required to submit a pre-market approval application, or PMA, and anticipate that actual clinical studies will be required to demonstrate to FDA that your device is safe and effective for its intended use. What do you do if your device presents consumers with only a moderate risk, but there are no other devices like it on the market? FDA has created an additional pathway called the De Novo Application, in which sponsors can request that FDA classify their device as either a Class 1 or Class 2 device. Not only that, after you've been cleared to market your device under a 510(k) application or received an approval under a pre-market application, you will be required to comply with certain post-market requirements like adverse event reporting. If you have any questions about whether or not you have a medical device or how FDA might regulate your device, please contact Benjamin L. England and Associates. My name is Josh Vandered, and I hope you have a wonderful day.